going on, everybody? Welcome to a new edition of Pop Drunk.
Yes.
But it's a little different. You know, normally we sit around, we open mystery boxes, we have some shots, we get a little tipsy. But those are coming to you every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
During happy hour.
During happy hour. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to do Pop Drunk 0.07.
And why is it 0.07?
It's 0.07 because the legal limit of driving while under the influence is 0.08.
Yeah, so we're good.
So we're pretty sober. So this isn't going to be that long format video. This is just something to tide you over till the next Thursday video, to the next happy hour.
Yeah.
But we figured we'd have a little bit of fun. We do have some White Claws. We are going to drink a couple White Claws.
Because we white girls.
Well, she's a white girl.
But we like those beverages. Oh.
So recently, guys, and you guys have probably seen a ton of the videos on YouTube, called the Ultra Applesauce Challenge. Heather loves applesauce.
I do.
So I was unfamiliar with the Ultra Applesauce Challenge, but a wonderful Instagram user, Dr. Poppenstein, is a wonderful name. We'll put it right down here. You can go follow him.
So many awesome names in the pop world. Oh my god.
He challenged us
Okay.
to the Ultra Applesauce Challenge. So we said, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. So our first episode of Pop Drunk 0.07,
Yes.
we're going to do the Ultra Applesauce Challenge.
I'm glad you're saying it because I ain't even going to try.
But the 0.07 name that's going to be used for anything that we do that's not our normal mystery box
There you go.
openings.
So if we're traveling, if we're doing random little excursions and stuff.
Exactly. You know you can find us every Thursday on Instagram at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
At happy hour.
Yeah.
But these will be showing up any other time. Heather's so ready. Please, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And please follow us on Instagram and Twitter, which you can follow us at
Pop_drunk_.
So we appreciate you following us there as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So the Dr. Applesauce Challenge. Ultra Applesauce. Anyway, regardless, here's what the challenge is. Your most valuable pop.
Okay.
I'm not a fan because we don't talk about value, but we're going to let it slide.
Yeah, we got one of those. Everybody has one of those.
Your most sentimental
Yes.
pop.
Okay.
And wild card. Just another random pop in your collection which you could put out.
Now, since there's two of us.
There's two of us.
But, you know, my views are a little different than Ed's views.
That's right.
So we have one of the most graily expensive one, you know, guilty,
right.
You know, marriage.
That's
what
right.
happens.
That's right.
And then we both have our own, you know, wild card and the most sentimental. So there you go.
There we go. So, full disclosure, guys, we are recording this on Tuesday, and it is Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday. So we may have just spent a good portion of the evening getting fat and drinking some beers. So
good.
Even though this is
good.
0.07, we might be a little over that right now. No, you're good?
No, 0.07.5. 0.07.5. Whoa, that's not a number. What?
All right, so first and foremost, guys, you already know, if you've watched our channel before, we don't talk about value, but it is a part of the challenge, so we want to accommodate.
Yes.
So, the most valuable pop currently in our collection is the Freddy Funko.
Ooh, look at it. Look at how pretty he is. Oh.
It is the Freddy Funko Skeletor from the San Diego Comic-Con of 2016. 480 pieces. We actually have this one graded by the VVGS. If you got heat with VVGS, turn off the video because those guys rock.
No, they're awesome.
But how I came across this pop.
Yes.
Now, don't get me wrong. If you guys watch some of the really early, like really bad Pop Drunk videos that were filmed on just a camera that shouldn't have been filmed on, and
they were still good because we were there.
That's true.
We were there.
That's true. But you saw us pull some other mega grails, like the holographic Darth Maul, and what were some of the other? There were some other ones that I just don't remember right now. But we got rid of them. We sold them because they didn't have any. They had monetary value,
right?
But they didn't have any sentimental value to us. So, metallic Deadpool.
Right.
God, what else was there?
There was the
glow in the dark White Walker, which at one
Red
time.
Hood.
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just didn't do anything for us, so we made sure we got rid of them, so that we could get stuff that we really wanted.
Yeah.
I came across this as a friend who messaged me on Instagram, said he had a friend that was getting rid of his Funko Pops to pay for some legal fees.
So then Ed's all over it.
So
like,
I took
what do you got to give?
So I took advantage of that, and I got the Freddy Funko Skeletor as well as the Freddy Funko He-Man, which is also graded by the VVGS.
Right.
But this is our most valuable pop in the collection. I don't know what it's worth. I just know that I pulled up the Funko app, and it was the first
on
one.
The list.
So, but yes, this is the most valuable one, which is pretty fun. Now, it is time for the most sentimental.
Sentimental.
The most sentimental pop.
Sentimental.
Sentimental?
Sentimental.
Thank
I'm a sentimental.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure you follow, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure you
tell everybody we love you guys.
We love you
like
guys.
to entertain everybody.
And tomorrow there will be a new edition of Happy Hour, and we're gonna do a big giveaway. Well, we're gonna announce the giveaway.
Yes.
So make sure you follow that.
Stay tuned.
And Heather is gonna go first with her most sentimental.
Sentimental.
Per the Ultra Applesauce Challenge.
All right. So I have this right here. All right.
You know what's funny is that could fall pretty close in the category.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of most valuable.
So this is the glow in the dark, the San Diego Comic-Con 480 piece 2012 Martian. Okay. I love things that glow in the dark. This movie is so ridiculous that you cannot love it. Like you have like that's it. And also, so we were at a con and our friend was on hard times, which sucked.
We really benefit from people's friends having hard times.
Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything, but I mean, you know, we helped him.
Yes, we did. We absolutely helped him out.
So we had so Ed had purchased this, and I don't know about
clue.
Until later that night we were in the hotel room, and he's like, oh, look what I got you, and he's like, wow, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it so much. Yeah.
So I hate Tim Burton. I've said this before.
This movie.
So even buying a Tim Burton product upset me. But Heather loved it, so I knew she would love it, so I picked it up for her.
And Tom Jones is in it.
And Heather loves Tom Jones.
And that's on my bucket list. I have to go to Vegas and I got to see Tom Jones.
Well, that time clock is ticking, just so we know.
Well, Tom Jones has a better lifespan than Wayne Newton, so I don't know. But yes, I love this one so much. It's so pretty. And if you've never seen Mars Attacks, you are missing out on one of the most ridiculous alien flicks ever. And who's the president? The president is freaking Jack Nicholson.
That's right, Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson is the president of the United States. You gotta see it. And they go.
Okay. So I had a toss-up in my most sentimental.
Oh, sentimental.
Sentimental. I had to choose between 2 or 3 different pops that were the most sentimental to me.
Yes.
And now I feel like I'm saying sentimental.
Sentimental.
But it really came down. What I did was one became the most sentimental. I'm going to use the other one as the wild card.
Fair.
So,
fair enough.
All right. Now don't laugh.
Don't laugh.
Don't laugh.
You're not allowed laughing. We can hear you.
My most sentimental pop. Now, I've had a lot of pops. I have a ton of them. We have a ton of them. Cheap ones, expensive ones, in between
Full spectrum.
Full spectrum.
Yes.
I have some that I love, some that I'm like, why did I buy that?
Right.
This one falls into the category of something I love. I don't care about value. It could be worth $1 million. It could be worth $1.
Okay.
Does not matter. My most sentimental pop is going to be Hugo Reyes from Lost, because J.J. Abrams is a genius, and I love this show.
Hurley. Aww.
I love Hugo Hurley Reyes. I love this show. I have watched Lost from start to finish.
You don't even know. Like,
no less than a dozen times. No less.
And he's one of those conspiracy theory, crazy
me and
people.
Jesse Ventura,
Yeah. And also, didn't you take the online course?
I did. I went
the Lost
to
Academy or
I
whatever.
went to Dharma University.
There you go.
I did take the online Dharma course.
Yeah.
I was a member. I purchased. Heather actually got me one. Screen used.
Yep.
For those that don't know, when the show Lost ended, ABC and Disney had a auction.
Oh yeah.
For a lot of the screen used products or memorabilia and props.
And I'm an awesome wife.
She's an awesome wife, so I have some of those as well.
Yeah.
I used to wear, as a grown adult, I want you to understand this. As a grown adult, I used to wear a drive shaft ring and the key to the hatch on a necklace.
Which were both things that purchased by the wife. Tell the folks also, what was on your wrestling gear?
So, when I wrestled, which I don't do anymore, you guys know that, I had a giant, so Eddie Gonzalez is not only my real name, but it was also my wrestling name.
Right.
So it was like, I did this pseudo Mexico thing, even though I have the complexion of the white line in the road. But I did. I played, the Mexican theme up. So I had a giant Dharma logo that was in the red, white, and green.
Yeah.
On my tights, on my long tights. Because look, guys, I was a fat guy. So fat guy wrestlers wear the most gear. I'm just saying. On my long tights, I had the others down the side, but in Spanish. So it was Los Otros.
Yes.
Down the sides.
Yes.
And then on my trunks, I had the Hanso Foundation logo on my ass.
And you also had the numbers.
Oh, on the back. On the back, I did. I had the numbers on the back as well.
The numbers. And if you don't know what the numbers
4,
are.
8, 15, 16, 23, and 42.
Only an obsessive weird person would know that.
Yes, and that is me.
Yeah.
So Hugo Reyes, it could have been any of the Lost Pops, but Hugo is number one.
So he was your favorite character?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, because Hugo was a big dude.
Yeah.
I'm a big dude.
He was so funny. He was good. And he got the van going and stuff.
Exactly.
Spoiler!
So I do.
Yeah.
I love Lost, and now that I'm sitting here talking about it,
You want it, son of a...
I might start another Lost rewatch. If you loved Lost,
oh my gosh,
comment below. Comment below.
And the thing is, too, we didn't start watching until the final season because it
was on Netflix.
It was on Netflix, or no, you got the actual. This was before Netflix, I think. You got the actual DVDs and
just
Blu-rays and
yeah,
stuff. Yeah. So then we started watching those, and we're like, oh my god, we gotta watch all of them, and then we finished the.
And then I took it to a whole other level.
You really did.
All right, so did we said this one was going to be long form?
I know.
So next up on the Ultra Applesauce Challenge.
Yes.
It is going to be Heather's wild card.
Yes.
What is your wild card? It's not Wildfire. It's not Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich does not have. He does not have a pop.
All right, but this could be a live wire.
It could be a live wire. It's not a wild card, but it's a live wire.
You know where I'm going with this? Wow! Look at that! Look at that beautiful man right there. That is Vince Neil.
Yes.
From Motley Crue.
Heather loves. Even though he looks like the Abominable Snowman today, she would still leave me for Vince Neil.
Everybody makes fun of him. I understand. People handle stress differently. Okay, he's been through a lot, and I love Vince Neil. Okay, growing up, I was an 80s child. I used to watch Headbangers Ball with my mom, and I love Motley Crue. That was my thing. So
I love the Motley Crue pops.
Dude,
I think they all look great.
So awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. And because we did an entire episode about the Dirt.
Oh yeah, early episode.
And Motley Crue.
Before we did mystery boxes. That's right.
But this is my wild card because Vince Neil, he means so much to me.
And we're gonna go see Vince Neil here very soon. We have some friends on the Inn. So the what is it? Is it Poison, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Heart?
No, Joan Jett.
Joan Jett. That's
Joan
what it is.
Jett.
So we've got the hookup. So we're gonna have a good time.
We've seen them all.
We've seen them all, absolutely.
But
now that we have the hookup, we're gonna see them even closer. All right. So last up, Heather and her Vince Neil love. Vince Neil love. So Heather.
Yes.
Loves her some Vince Neil.
I do. I really do.
And I love this pop as my wild card.
Okay.
It was going to be my most sentimental, but Hugo won out.
Okay, fair.
I love this franchise. And it's not even a franchise. It's literally one movie. It is a cartoon, like a short cartoon that's online. It's one movie and a ton of merchandise.
Right. It sucked you in, man.
I love horror. I grew up in the 80s.
Right.
So, slasher, your Freddy, your Jason, your Michael Myers, your Chucky's, Leatherface,
Pinheads.
Everything, Pinhead. It's all, I consider that classic horror to me.
Right.
But there is a new genre of modern horror icons.
Yes.
One of them being the wonderful, the great, just the powerful, God rest his soul, Captain Spaulding Sid Haig. But there's another one. And it is Sam.
It is Sam.
And I love Trick or Treat. A little bit has to do with the fact that Anna Paquin is smoking hot. But I love a new supernatural
and I love
slasher.
And the thing is too, the fact that there were the multiple stories.
It's an anthology. I love anthologies.
Super awesome.
Absolutely. Like the anthology stuff. So like Creep Show. Tales from the Crypt. Oh God, what were some of the other really cool anthology flicks that I can't think of because I've had a little bit too much to drink? But Trick or Treat is another wonderful anthology series. We started watching the new Creep Show.
Yes.
On Shudder. Amazing. Yes. If you don't have Shudder, it's like $5 a month. Get Shudder. Yeah, and they did not pay me to say that.
It's all like horror movies and things like that. So yeah.
So my wild card is going to be Sam. Sam was one of the first pops I ever owned. The first pop I ever owned was the NWO Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, because it came with a video game that I was buying. And then we were at our conventions. They were horror-based conventions.
Yep.
And these things were over like every table, and I was like, these things are so dumb. And then,
but I had already had a few.
You had already had a few.
Oh, okay, we'll get some.
And I was like, I'll pick up a couple, and one of them that I picked up was Sam. So, God, that had to have been almost 10 years ago. Well, this came out in 2014, so that's 6 years ago.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, it was probably 6 years ago I bought this.
Yep.
So, that is, guys, our Ultra Applesauce Challenge. Again, not a long video like you're used to from us. Not a lot of shots. But we're going to use the Pop Drunk .07 for anything that we do kind of off cycle. Tomorrow there will be a new Pop Drunk happy hour at 6 p.m. So come out and check us out there. We're opening some mystery boxes and doing a giveaway. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, which you can follow at
Pop_drunk_.
And I know I'm supposed to challenge people, but the fact of the matter is I don't know who's done this and who hasn't.
Right.
So I'm not challenging anybody, but here's what you can do. If you're watching this and you want to accept this challenge, just say that Pop Drunk challenged you to the Ultra Applesauce Challenge.
Everybody.
And I've challenged everybody. So that's really about it, guys. See us tomorrow on Happy Hour. See us next week on Happy Hour. Maybe we'll have another Pop Drunk .07. So thank you all for coming out. Please like, share, subscribe.
Do it.
And got anything else?
No.
God bless you. Good night. Peace.
Peace.